Hi everyone, this is the continuation of cell theory. We have seen uh, what is a cell and what are the two classifications of cell. In this session, we are going to see elaborately about prokaryotic cell. This is the representation of prokaryotic cell, which consists of this part is known as Phylli, whereas first let us start from the cell wall. The outer membrane is known as cell wall, and as I have said earlier, the plasma membrane is present within the cell wall. Then further, the DNA is present in the mid of the cell, and this flagella is the longer tail which is present in prokaryotic cell, which helps for the cell movement. And this small dots is known as ribosomes, and this spacious area within the cell wall of the plasma membrane is known as cytoplasm. And this uh, small dot like cell membranes or tissues within the prokaryotic cell is known as plasmid. And this small tails which is present on the outer layer of the cell wall is known as pili. The longer tail is known as flagellum, which is used for the movement of that prokaryotic cell, and the shorter tail like structure on the outer surface of the cell is known as pili. Okay, this is the cell structure of prokaryotic cell. Let us see the definition of prokaryotic cells, and further let's go for eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell. Prokaryotic or simple structure. This is an unicellular and lac membrane bounded structure. The DNA is found in the form of bundles called nucleotides within the cell. The following structure and organelle can be found in prokaryotic cell apart from common structures. That is, these are the different parts found in prokaryotic cell. That is nothing but first one is nucleoid. The DNA found in the center region of the cell is known as nucleoid. DNA is nothing but it is the bundle of DNA structure present in the mid of the cell. Second one is cell wall. The cell wall serves as the structure and protection from outside environment for that cell. Prokaryotes usually have a rigid cell wall made up of peptidoglycans. Capsules, a layer of carbohydrates surrounding the cell wall that helps attach to surfaces is known as capsules. Pili, they are rod-shaped structures involved in DNA transfer and attachment to that cell. Flagella, they are thin hair-like structure that aids in movement of the cell. As I have said earlier, the long tail-like structure in that cell structure is known as flagella, which helps for the movement of that cell. Prokaryotes are organized into three domains, which is known as eukarya, bacteria, and archaeans. Cyanobacteria, a prokaryote, are capable of performing photosynthesis. Prokaryotic cells produce clones of themselves through binary fission and rely more on horizontal genetic transfer for their variation. Binary fission is simple and faster process of mitosis and involves DNA replication, chromosomal segregation, and ultimately cell separation into two daughter cells genetically indicate to the plant cell. In contrast, mitosis does not involve the nuclear envelope and spindle formation in the prokaryotic cell. Let us see about eukaryotic cell.